Good morning, everybody. Coming at you with a TBT class this morning. We're doing 3 different sets of 3 different exercises. We're going to go through each set a couple times. We're actually going to spend about 8 or 9 minutes on each set, and then we'll move on to the next set. And then I'll have you stop the video and then go back through. So you'll need a mat this morning, and you'll need a set of weights if you have it. Remember, if you don't have weights, anything heavy will work. You can add water to some water bottles. You can use laundry detergent bottles, cans of soup, you know, whatever you have that's heavy. But just looking to add some resistance. And if you don't have it, that's okay. You can do the same exercise move without the resistance. So grab your water, grab your equipment, and come on back. Go ahead and do a warm up as well. You want to move all of your major muscle groups. Just start warming them up. You can do high knees, jumping jacks, some dynamic stretching, which is just stretching and moving at the same time. So if you haven't done that yet, pause this video and then come on back and we'll get started. If you've done that, then we'll just keep going. So let me get some music going here. This is the copyright free music, so I don't know what it's actually going to be, but we'll get a little music for you. All right. All right, so the first one that we're gonna do is a bent over row. So you're gonna grab your weights. We're gonna put feet about hip width apart, soft knees, hinge at the waist, belly button in to support the back. And I want you to row straight back. We're gonna do that for a minute. Get our stopwatch, get all set, are you ready? Here we go, go. 1 minute, and you're gonna row it up. Try to keep those hands even as if you have a bar that you're holding. Remember, your knees stay soft. The speed of your row is up to you. It might be determined by how heavy your weights are. But this is not a HIIT workout, so we're not doing high intensity intervals. So go ahead and keep it steady, slow, and even. Keep your belly button in to support your back as you're bent over. Ten more seconds. Good. Those are the rows. Let me move my list here. Next one is a hammer curl to a press. So a hammer curl, your palms are facing in, and you're going to curl and then press up. 1 minute and go. Feet stay hip width apart. You want to keep the core tight. Shoulders are back and down. So think about your posture during this. You want to be standing up nice and straight. Push it up. As you come down, bring it down slowly, slow and controlled. Give me about 10 seconds. Good. All right, weighted lunges are next. So we're gonna do rear lunges. Rear lunges often protect the knees more than a front lunge does. So shoulders back again, core tight, good posture. And we're gonna just step it back into a lunge. Keep your weights with you and we'll do a weighted lunge. You're gonna alternate legs. As you come down, you want to put your weight mostly on the heel of your front foot, and then you're obviously balancing on the toe of the one behind. Keep your torso straight up as you're lunging, so we don't want to be hinging forward as you bend that back knee, but make sure you're bending the back knee. Now, if your knees are hurting, maybe you just want to do a small lunge. But either way, make sure that you're bending that back knee. Absorb your weight into the heel. 10 seconds. Good, back to the top. We're gonna do the bent over row. So feet are hip width apart, soft knees, hinge at the waist, and row it up. Make sure your belly button is in to support the back. You're going for a straight line in your back, all the way up. So we're not hunched over, hanging. You want to stay straight up, shoulders back, and row. Knees are soft. I would love to hear how you all are getting along during this time. If you want to just drop a comment below when you're done. Tell me how the workout went. Tell me how you guys are doing. It'd be great to hear from you. Good, let's switch. Hammer curl with a press up. Here we go. Hammer curl and press. With this one too, make sure your posture is good. Shoulders are back, standing up straight, so we're not hunched over. Control up, control down. Ten seconds. Good, move into the rear lunges. Here we go. Shoulders back, good posture. Absorb your weight into the front heel, then tighten your leg, tighten your butt, and push up. Great job, everybody. Let's go one more time. Bent over row. Knees are soft. You can put your weight on your heels. Tighten up the back of your legs, tighten your butt, pull your belly button in. Going for that straight line, remember? This time as you come up, I want you to squeeze the shoulders in the back. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. You wouldn't be able to do that quite as much with a bar, so we'll take advantage of the dumbbells. Five more seconds, big squeeze. Good. All right, hammer curls. And push it up. Try to keep your shoulders down, push them out of your ears. You want to exhale up. Always exhale when it's hard or when you're doing the most exertion. Exhale.
Now Simparica Trio simplifies protection. Fix it, please. See ya.
Heartworm disease? No way.
Simparica Trio is the first.
Keep going with control up, control down.
Simparica Trio is demonstrated safe for puppies. It's simple. Go with Simparica Trio. This drug class has been associated with neurologic adverse reactions, including seizures. Use with caution.
5 seconds.
These disorders. Protect him with all your heart. Simparica.
Good. Rear lunges. Here we go. Last time through here. Keep your core tight. Helps with the balance. When you do a rear lunge, I want you to make sure that your rear toe is facing forward. We don't want your toe to be out, because then when you bend your knee, it's awkward and could hurt your knee. Make sure your toe is forward. Couple more seconds. We're going to take a short break. Good. Go ahead and put your weights down. Take a short break, grab some water. Maybe stretch out a little bit. My quad's feeling a little tight, so I'm going to stretch it out. Stretch out those muscles we just used. We're going to use your shoulders again, so we'll stretch those out. Grab some water. All right, we're going to the floor for the first 2 of the next set. You won't need your weights for this one, so you can move those to the side. We're going to head to the floor. First, we're going to do plank push-ups. So those are, you can come into a full plank, and then you're going to bring it down to a supported plank and up to a full. Those are plank push-ups. Those can also be done on your knees, and I'll show you how we do that. Hip dips. We're doing dipping the hip from one side to the other. And then we're going to do curtsy lunge with a knee lift. So I'll show you how those go as well. Let's go ahead and jump in with plank push-ups. 1 minute and go. If you are level 1, you can be on your knees, and you're going to come down to plank, supported plank, and back up to full. Now the goal with these, whether you're level 1 or 2, is to keep your belly button in. You want to keep your back flat. You don't want to be swaying back and forth a whole lot. So try to keep everything tight. Come up in one line and down in one line. If you want, you can switch your lead arm. You know, the arm that goes down first, you can switch that. Level 2, you're up off your knees. Ten more seconds. All right, hip dips are next. Switch it back just a little if you need to. Supported plank. We're gonna stay here and dip the hips to the side. Here we go. Again, keeping your belly button pulled in. Level 1 for these, you can be on your knees as well. And you're gonna dip your hips. Obviously your legs are gonna roll with you. But your goal, I want you to try to touch that hip bone to the floor and then bring it up. Five seconds. Good. Stretch it back a bit. Deep breath. Come on up. We're gonna do curtsy lunge with the knee lift. So curtsy lunge and then lift a knee. Change sides, curtsy lunge, lift knee to elbow. In a curtsy lunge, your weight goes on your forward heel, balanced by your back toe, but again, just like a lunge, you want most of your weight on that forward heel. As you're coming up, tighten your leg, tighten your butt, and bring it up. As you bring your knee to your elbow, you've got a nice oblique crunch here, so make sure your belly button's in. You guys are doing great, keep it up. All right, back to the floor for plank push-ups. Here we go. Remember, try not to sway back and forth. That makes it easier, but that's not really what we're going for. So try to tighten core, tighten butt, tighten legs, so you're just staying still, down and up. All right, hip dips, supported plank, here we go. Elbows are stacked under shoulders, core is tight. Remember, level one, you're on your knees. Touch that hip bone as best you can to the floor. Take a break when you need one. We've got about 10 more seconds. Here we go. Done. Great job. Stretch it back a little. Big deep breath, come on up. Move into curtsy lunges. Here we go. Lunge and lift the knee. Keep it tight and crunch. Shoulders stay back. Even as you come down, think about posture, sitting up tall. 5 seconds. Good. One more round. Let's head back to plank push-ups. And go. It's getting harder. Try to remember your form. Staying nice and straight. Belly button in.
Do you remember places?
Level 1, you're on your knees. Keep that torso in. Back and body are straight.
These places still exist. With hundreds of thousands of not your house places all over the world. Hotels.com is the best place to book a place. And in case things are still weird later, just choose free cancel.
All right, on to hip dips. Let me stretch it out. My back and triceps are tight today. Okay, hip dips. Here we go. Make your hips kind of go in a rainbow, touching and then coming up. Take a break as you need it. As long as you come back at it, keep breathing. Belly button pulled in as far as you can get it. We've got 20 seconds. We can do it. Seconds. Keep pushing. Done. Woo. All right, come on up for curtsy lunges. Woo. That's tough. I don't care where you are. Here we go. If those are easy for you, I'd love to know. Try to throw in a couple tough ones each time, just because I know there's different levels of fitness doing these videos. So congratulations if those are not tough for you. Remember, core tight, belly button in. A nice big crunch here. Weight on that forward heel. Good. Great job, everybody. Take a break. Get a drink. Stretch out a little bit. We've got one more set of 3 that we're going to go through. All right. Grab your weights. You'll need, you'll need both of your weights. The first exercise is laying down. You'll just need one of your weights. We're going to do a weighted extended crunch. So laying down, we're going to be extended with the weight above your head, and then crunch and bring your knees in. Both knees if you can. Level 1 can do one leg, and I'll show you how that's done. And then we're going to come up and do burpees with a push-up, and then as you come up, you're going to deadlift your weights. So we'll show you that one too. And then the last one, back extension. So you're on your stomach, and just like a Superman, we're gonna lift up, and then eventually we'll lift up and pull back. And we'll do some variations of that. So listen for that. But we're gonna go through this 1 minute each for 9 minutes, I think is what I was doing, or was I just doing twice through? I don't know. I think I just did twice through. That's okay. Feel free to go back and, you know, fill in the gaps. You can do all of this over again, but today is definitely more about strengthening than cardio. So this is definitely a strengthening exercise. If you want some cardio, put in some cardio bursts in between each of these sets. You can run in place, you can do sprints, you can do jumping jacks, run up and down your stairs, football run with a touch on the floor every now and then. So definitely work in some cardio bursts if you'd like. These are just about strengthening today. So, all right, ready, here we go. On the floor, we're gonna grab one weight. We'll start our timer here and go. So, weighted crunch, it's above level 1. Your feet are on the floor and you're gonna bring your knees in one at a time. Belly button in. I want you rocking up from the top, like bring your shoulder blades up off the floor and bring your knee in as far as you can. You're hitting upper abs and lower abs as you bring your knee in. Level 2, you're gonna go feet off the floor. Actually, we could do level 2 here. You go back to the floor, but bring both knees in. And everybody's exhaling as you bring your knees in. Level 3, keep your feet off the floor. Oh, we're a little over a minute. There we go. All right, come on up. Get our weights ready. Let me do these to the side, maybe. All right. These are the burpees with the push-up, and then the deadlift after you bring it up. So I'll start the clock, and then I'll show level 1, 2, and 3. All right. Here we go. Level 1, you're on a wall, and you're gonna do knee up, push up, and then I want you to deadlift your weights. Right here, and then up. Soft knees, weight on the heels. Back to the wall, knee up, push up, and then deadlift. Tighten up the back of your leg, tighten your butt, and bring it up. Level 2, you're gonna step it back. Step it back to a plank, down on the knees for a push up, and then step it up. Soft knees, but not squat. Soft knees, belly button in, and lift it up. Level 3, you're gonna jump it back, push up, jump it in, deadlift. All right, that's 1 minute, guys. Down to back extensions. On your stomachs. For now, let's do Superman and go. Bring it up and down. Squeezing lower back. You should feel it right in your lower back, maybe in your upper back a little bit, definitely in your glutes as well. As you lift those feet up as hard, as high as you can. Great job, everybody. Back to the beginning. Stretch it out if you'd like. Otherwise, roll over. Grab that weight, and we'll do the weighted extension crunches. And go. Level one. One leg at a time. Pull your belly button in. Crunch up. Shoulder blades are off the floor. Level two, knees up, back to the floor. Control your extension out. Level three, you're off the floor. Crunch up into a tight ball. Great job. Up for burpees.
Do you remember places?
Burpees with a push-up and then the dumbbell deadlift. Here we go. And go. Level one. You're going knee up, push up against the wall, come to your dumbbells, and lift up. Now your dumbbells may not be very heavy. You may not have any to use. What I want you to do is reach down, and as you stand up, your belly button is in, and as you stand up, you're tightening your calves, your hamstrings, your glutes, and up. And then as you go back down, you're lowering, tightening. Grab them, stand up, and then come up nice and tall, shoulders back. Level two, you're stepping it back. Drop the knees for a push-up. Step it in, and deadlift. Level three, you're jumping it. Great job, everybody. Back to the beginning. Let's go one more time. Weighted, or no, back extension, sorry. We're not done with that round yet. All right, Superman, here we go, up and down. This time, as you come up, I want you to click your heels together and out. Up, in, out. You can do the same with your hands. Up, in, out. Keep going with that. I hear my copyright-free music has gotten into some terrible stuff. So sorry about that. All right. Let's go 10 more seconds. Good. Child's pose, stretch it out. All right, now we're gonna go one more round. So flip it over for the weighted crunches. And go. Remember, crunch all the way up, bring your shoulder blades up off the floor. Curl into a little ball. Level two, Legs coming down to the floor. Control that though. You don't want to just flop on the floor. And level one, you're bringing it in one at a time. Belly button stays in. I think that's about a minute. Honestly, I'm not sure. All right. Burpees. Last round of burpees. The burpees with the deadlift. And the push-up in between. All right. And go. Try to stand up, get your knees just soft, and then deadlift. Five seconds, give me one more. Great job. We're gonna end with back extension. So weights down. And go. Up, together, and out. Give me some where your feet are the only thing coming up. In, out. Just feet. Bring them up as high as you can. Feel it in your glutes, your lower back. Now just your arms. Up, together, out. Ten seconds. Great job, everybody. Come on up, child's pose. Stretch it out, come on all fours. Stack your hands just below your shoulders. Cat cow, bring your spine up to the ceiling. And then bring your belly button toward the floor. Head up. Spine toward the ceiling. And belly button toward the floor. Great job, everybody. Come on up. Let's stretch it out together. Big deep breath. Open it up. Take it down as far as you can go. Stretch to your right foot. Stretch to your left foot. Bring it center. And then roll up slowly. Roll your shoulders back. Push them back and down. Deep breaths. Lock your shoulders back and down, roll your neck. Reach across, pull your shoulder down and stretch. Switch, shoulder down and stretch. Go ahead and take it up over your head. And switch. Now turn to the side and lunge. Bring your torso up, shoulders back. Feel the stretch in your quad. And then bring it in for a calf stretch. And let's change sides. Lunge. Bring your torso up. If you want an extra little stretch, you can bend your knee just slightly. This is also good. And then bring your calf in. Big deep breath. Great job, guys. Great job. Thank you so much for joining me. In whatever time of day you're watching this in. Thank you so much. Again, I'd love to hear how you guys are doing, how you like the workout. So drop a comment below and we'll see you next time. Guys, also let me know if you have any requests of any different types of workouts or exercises that you would like to see. That would be great to know. So we'll see you soon, guys. Thank you.